Good morning from sunny Phoenix, Arizona. It's a gorgeous day out, and here is my helper. This is Nanook. Yes, he is my helper. He keeps me going, and he just loves when I work, and he loves more when I play. But that's enough about Nanook. The weather here is gorgeous, and that's what keeps us in. Look at that. But it's time to go inside and start working. I jumped into the laser world as a secondary thing. Originally, I was doing things like working with wood, doing intarsia, and fretwork with a scroll saw. I love working with wood and having it, well, pop out and show us what it can do. I do other things as well, but wood is my specialty, especially if I can use it all natural. I've published articles in magazines. I've taken a lot of awards, and I blossomed from doing strictly scroll saw work into doing also laser work. I do a variety of things, including designs of my own as well as designs of others. I especially like to do custom work. And this is my trusty scroll saw. Some of you have one, some of you don't. It's a great tool, and it's a wonderful thing to have in addition to the laser. My first laser wasn't anything as nice as what I have now. Hi there, I'm Linda from Phoenix, Arizona. I am here to talk to you about my newest purchase. This is my Aeon laser from Aeon Laser US. And you've already met my helper Nanook. He's such a cutie pie. Living in a desert, I find that I need to work a lot indoors. I love working with wood though, so I needed a way to expand upon my scroll saw work, which the laser just kind of complements it really well. I thought the laser would simply be a secondary tool. So I bought a smaller laser. I've worked with it now for 4 years and I learned a lot. It's wonderful, but it expanded my horizons tremendously and it actually became about 50% of my business. So now I've purchased this. It's my MIRA 7S Pro, so it's a pro level. It's out of the Redline series, which is new, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I've only had it for a week, but I'm here to tell you why I purchased it, and I can tell you already, I don't regret it at all. Okay, so why I purchased it. Number one, it met the size that I needed. It's large, but it's still considered desktop. It fits in a room of my home. I live in the desert. I'm like a lot of people though, I don't have an air-conditioned garage or a workshop that's humidity controlled and that kind of stuff. So this worked out really well for me because it would fit in a standard size room. This baby can do some big things though. First and foremost though, the reason that I got this Aeon laser was I looked at Aeon because of their fantastic reputation. Every social media site I trolled, and yes, I trolled, as many of you should do when you want to purchase something that costs a lot of money and will mean a lot to you. I trolled it, I looked around, I listened to people, I was interested in what they had to say about, different aspects of it. The great reputation that Aeon has is fantastic. Everyone said their customer service is phenomenal, the equipment's phenomenal, and that went a long way for me. I can tell you that I've already tested that out. I've only been running my laser for a week now. And I put in several emails to them because being a rookie at Aeon, I didn't want to mess anything up. This is my, expensive little baby here. I say expensive, but it's going to pay itself off very quickly. I emailed them. I got back emails within hours resolving the problem. I mean, over the course of a couple of hours, I'd email them, they'd email me back. I'd email them again and email me back. Within one day, I had 3 questions figured out and 1 problem. And the problems weren't actually with the machine. They were with a filter because I put a filter box on this so that I could filter it inside rather than venting outside. But they answered my questions. They helped me through everything very quickly. They were not slow at all. And the thing of it is, their email support is slower than phone. They actually have phone support. I haven't used it yet. I'm saving that for when I really need really quick responses. But I like things in email. That way I have documentation so I can refer to it and learn from it later. So the Aeon laser attracted me really, really much because I watched a lot of videos like from their ambassador. I watched videos because this new Redline series, not only was it competitive in price and a great size for me, but this MIRA has toolless things. Like I can open this up, and when I need to, I can simply clean the lens by popping this out. It's magnetic, and I can just pop it out, and there's the lens, and I can clean it. And there's other things just as easy. There's little turn dials where I don't need special tools. And are you ready for this? People that came from other CO2 lasers that weren't quite as friendly. There's an opening in the back. I can remove the back cover. And with a couple little levers, I can remove the CO2 tube. And I can replace it myself. I don't have to crate this thing up and ship it off to someone. It's all right here. I can learn to do it, and I can learn to do it easily because I have the tech support to help me. So that's kind of that part of it, which was my second reason. The third reason that I really wanted this thing was because of potential time savings. Another reason for me to purchase my Aeon laser was potential time savings. I read so many people were having, slow machines and everything else. And I didn't have the fastest machine in the world, but it did what I needed it to do when I needed it. But I'm outgrowing it. So what I did was I pulled up one of my designs from my old one. Remember, I've only had this for 1 week up and running. So I pulled up a design from my old software. It's 3 butterflies on the screen. And my software tells me it's going to take 46 minutes and 46 seconds to run on my Glowforge. And I got over here to my Aeon in Lightburn, and Lightburn's not as intimidating to learn as you would think it is. It's actually very quick to catch on to, especially if you use something like Inkscape. But it has a preview mode, and I can bring it up, and I can see that that exact same design is going to take me 25 minutes and 20 seconds versus 46 minutes and 46 seconds. That's huge. And time savings gives me back some of my life with NetNuck and other things, as well as more time means more money that I can do other things. So this is awesome. I have my computer, I have the Aeon, and I have a filter box. And Aeon does sell the filter box. The filter box is the noisy part, actually. So I turn it on, so it powers up. And I'm going to turn it on. See, there's the noisy part. If you're venting outside, you won't have that. So my MIRA sits right here. Okay, let's admit it. You all don't want to just hear someone say why they bought it. How about a bonus? How easy it is. Okay, if I want to focus this thing, I use a sweet keypad that's right on the top, and I can move the head right over my material. I happen to have in 1/4 inch thick maple in this thing, and I can hit a button that just says focus. And lo and behold, it focuses for me. It raises and lowers the bed for where you need it to be for optimal performance. Next, I move it to the edge of my material so that I can tell it right where the edge of my material is. I'm going to take that laser pointer, it's got a little red light, and I'm going to get it close to the corner of my material. And then I'm going to hit the button Origin. Okay, that tells my computer and my software where the corner is. And I've already got it squared up in the machine. Okay, so once I've got Origin, I actually send my file to my machine. I just click send, and it comes up and asks me if I want to do this, and I say yes. Okay, now it's in here, and guess what? So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit frame, and it frames it for me to show me whether or not I'm totally on the board. And I am. That's huge. I'm not going to accidentally go off it. Now I'm ready to go, and I am going to hit start. And this thing, there you go, the actual sound. And look at this. This is 1/4 inch thick maple. It's from a source that tells me, like in my Glowforge, I needed to run it with 2 passes to get it to cut through well. I am running it on this laser, and I just did this yesterday actually for a whole nother one that I wanted to test it out on while I was getting my settings right. And it cut through beautifully. I didn't have anything stay in that machine. So I am standing next to it, not only with the laser running, but with the Filter Pro running as well. And you can still hear me on this video. It's not like it's booming really loud. I'm not wearing earbuds. I'm not doing a special microphone. You are on my cell phone with me. And that's all there is to it. Now, if I want to pause this, it's easy. I reach over here and I just hit pause. If I want to start it over, I can. That's how easy this is. When it's done, I'm going to open the lid. I'm going to take this out, and those pieces are just going to fall out of there like they were cut through butter. This is fantastic. This is Linda in Phoenix, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my very first time doing a YouTube video, so please forgive me for all of my faux pas and for hesitating, but I really love this machine and I wanted to share it because this machine is going to turn into a bigger passion than I had before for laser work. Speaking of laser work, there's some pieces that I did. Those are deep 3D engraves. Talk about deep. Look at the design detail. That's what you can do on a laser, and it is just awesome what you can do. Good luck in your world, and I hope that you find as much love with Aeon as I have with my MIRA 7S. Like I said, it's only been a week, and I'm already doing this.